human smugglers are turning to new methods in their search for victims. Smugglers are going on Facebook. They're advertising false services and promising Central Americans safe trips into the country. Many migrants are being led to believe they will be welcomed into the U.S. Joining us now is NBC News correspondent Julia Ainsley. And Julia, tell us more about how these smugglers are using social media.
It was fascinating what we found. My colleague Didi Martinez and I did a deep dive into the social media websites that are very popular, WhatsApp, the messaging app, and then also Facebook, which is commonly used throughout Central America, where we saw firsthand smugglers just openly advertising. They would advertise their prices. They would advertise, they would say a safe journey. They would show pictures of a family very comfortably sitting on a plane with masks on, saying this is a 100% safe journey. You don't need to pay the full price until you reunite with your family in the United States. And it was really able to bring home this idea. We've heard this from government officials. We know this is something DHS worries about, but that social media has spread so much so that now people aren't really relying on smugglers that they may have known, someone who might have brought a family member earlier. They're connecting so much more now through social media that they really don't know the person that they end up trusting their lives to.
So, Julia, I read some of your notes on this, and one of your sources said that smugglers usually had to build a relationship with their clients in cases like this. Not the case anymore, though.
Yeah, that's the case. That's what I was told by Andrew Selly at the Migration Policy Institute, that basically what used to happen in a pre-social media day, or even before this became as rampant, you would have, if not that these smugglers were honorable, but they at least needed to maintain a reputation. If they didn't take one group safely to the United States, word would get back to their town and they wouldn't be trusted with the next group. It made business sense for them to take care of the people that they were bringing to the border and across the border. But now, because of social media, they're able to advertise to a wider group. And a lot of these people don't actually link up to the people that they're going to carry across until they get to Mexico. At that point, the people are very desperate, really, to just connect with anyone who they think will be able to bring them to the United States. And they also fall victim to false narratives, not only of safety, but of being told that they may have to send their child alone, when in fact we know a lot of families are actually being released in the United States now.
Julia, is the Biden administration doing anything about this, trying to focus on smuggling issues and putting a stop to this?
Well, it's interesting. They're actually going to the very platform we're talking about. We've seen this administration do ads of their own that they have sponsored on Facebook, running in Central America on a lot of these same communities and message boards, saying, don't come. Now is not the time to come. It's a message we've heard the president say here, and they've actually gone straight to those platforms. But really, it's a matter of volume, and it's a matter of what gets shared when you look at social media. And it is just astounding. I mean, we flagged about 35 posts when we went to Facebook for comment. They took all of those down immediately. It does violate their policies, but then more just crop up. So that is what the Biden administration is up against, just the sheer volume of advertisers and false narratives out there right now, Aaron.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.